Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just thought I would take a quick moment to talk to you all about a couple articles I found very interesting here. Figured I would actually see what you guys thought. Now before we go into that, please understand that all of this is for entertainment purposes and I'm not a financial advisor, nor is anything that I'm saying here financial advice. So with all jokes aside, keep that in mind please. Outside of that, guys, tell me again what you might think about these particular articles. One, this right here is talking about a company called Alphacat who has a predictive forecasting application they've designed, and they are now going to be incorporating XRP as a real-time ability, and they already have Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, NEO, and ADA as part of their platform. So this introduction to XRP will be excellent for that. And what they state is that with the actual artificial intelligence frameworks that they're currently using, which is I guess by a company called TensorFlow, they are now able to predict a future trend of upwards about 15, 30, or 45 minutes for those who are wanting to have this as a particular use case for their trading abilities. So I'm not saying that this is the first application that's being designed this way or giving people the ability to have some sort of future insight, if you will, off of the algorithms by AI, but I think that because of how AI is designed and what we do know about AI, it could potentially show what what he's already seen as far as historical charts and historical movements for trade is concerned. All it has to do is take a lot of that information in there, use it as far as calculations in this algorithm, and then of course make the right kind of predictive choices there. It could be wrong, but I would imagine that in most cases they are trying to design this to be more right than anything. Now, with all that being said, I did look up that company, Alphacat, and you can go there to alphacat.io, and it says here, Alphacat's predictive investment tools gives its users a competitive edge by leveraging proven and patented trading algorithms and combining them with advanced artificial intelligence and big data technologies. The goal of Alphacat is to make investing in cryptocurrencies easy and accessible for everyone, regardless of their background or experience, and to bring the advantages of financial technology into a world of digital assets. So, as you can see, sounds like they're not only trying to reach out to, any type of real investor, but those who might not have the full frame of knowledge of how to invest and would be able to take advantage of something like this predictive investment tool. So, very, very interesting stuff. I do know that there's been a lot of talk within the last several years about the advancements of AI, and I found this particular article very interesting here because we just simply happen to talk about machine learning in advanced investment management and asset management kinds of classes there. So this article doesn't have any links to Alphacat by any means, but it is something that was written quite a bit earlier on and has some sort of linking between using AI and, again, investment management strategies. So something that's definitely been talked about, I would imagine, heavily in the fintech world for maybe even the last couple of years. So I'm very intrigued to see what we might be able to know what's going to happen as far as the future for fintech and, again, AI inside of blockchain or any type of investment management strategies there. So interesting enough, we have a lot to look forward to, my guess. Something else I'm going to implore all of you guys to do is take a few moments out of your day and check this video out right here, Artificial Intelligence, Mankind's Last Invention. I don't normally like to give a huge amount of shout outs, but this video right here has a lot of eye-opening things to think about as far as what we currently know about artificial intelligence, where it's going, and even if there are things you don't know about, take in consideration that artificial intelligence is being worked on. There are advanced means of artificial intelligence being worked on, and once this thing gets into place, there is no stopping artificial intelligence. So keep all that in mind when it comes to, again, cryptocurrencies, things of that nature. Maybe one day we'll have to actually start trading against an AI, and that might not be good. All right, so a couple other things here that I thought were very interesting, and again, I would love to have your guys' input on this. So, Alibaba Coin Foundation, not to be mistaken with Alibaba, the company that you can obviously buy products, personalize them, and sell them on Amazon. That is not the same company as Alibaba Coin. However, this particular foundation, they just recently had their own coin, ABBC, listed on upwards of about 9 different exchanges. So I haven't set up any accounts with any of these particular exchanges by any means. So I don't have a full understanding of what ABBC is going to be listed against or paired against when it comes to these particular exchanges. However, if at any point in time we hear that XRP is a coin that's listed as far as a base pair for ABBC, you guys can do the math. Obviously, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, we understand that XRP is one of the fastest coins, so you can kind of get where I'm going with this right here. Again, that's only if we hear announcements that this coin ABBC is something to be paired with something like XRP. Now, this article does mention that Alibaba Coin Foundation is actually creating their own multi-coin wallet or multi-crypto wallet. And of course, it will have the ABBC coin. It'll have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Interesting enough, it'll have Qtum, and then of course Dash, a privacy coin. So I do see that it's potentially possible we'll see additional coins on this right here, but it's something that's listed as far as being in the future. There's no even real time frame. We have to definitely keep that in mind. But again, we're doing the math here. If they happen to say XRP is a coin that they'll have in their wallet, well, you definitely know that that's going to increase the price point, I would imagine, for XRP alone. Now, interesting enough, why I'm bringing this up here, I think that this company, Alibaba Coin, is kind of setting a particular standard as far as what they're trying to do on a more global scale, and that is to eventually be able to reach out to as many different types of store holders and maybe even shopping malls, maybe even eBay and Amazon, so that they can have their ABBC coin traded there to purchase different types of products. And I bring this up because they are actually, Alibaba Coin Foundation is working on having their own startup of a shopping mall, if you will, and that way you can actually start trading your ABBC coin for products, or I should say purchasing. And that's what the whole entire purpose of having a coin or a digital currency is, so you can actually start paying for things. And again, I think that this company here, regardless if it fails or not, I think they're just simply setting a standard for showing that we need to make a use case out of digital currencies like this. So that being said, one of the other articles I found that was interesting is HTC, talking about their new Exodus blockchain-based phone, and it's something that should be released by this fall. Now, there's not a lot of detail in here. I do think it's interesting because it's supposed to be a blockchain-based smartphone that will act as a cryptocurrency wallet just as well. So who knows where this is going to lead to, but nonetheless, we are seeing the future of fintech incorporated in different types of products here, and they're going to be household-based products nowadays. And the more this becomes acceptable, the more we're going to start seeing all of our digital appliances incorporating some level of cryptocurrency involvement, especially if they're all moving into the blockchain direction there. Outside of that, obviously, the more important types of news here is that we definitely have Fidelity digital assets. They're something that's, I believe at this point in time, you can access their website and check it all out. I haven't actually had a full amount of time to go in here and detail what's happening, but one of the pages I found very interesting was their page talking about all the different types of wording used in cryptocurrencies, so you could become extremely more familiar with this. But nonetheless, we definitely have what looks to be Fidelity Digital Assets is either going to be going live or is live, and is absolutely something that's going to pull in, my guess, a lot of institutional money coming through. That is one of the primary things right there. You see institutional solutions. So again, something that would be reaching out to the larger pocketbooks, the larger capital, if you will. And my guess is Fidelity, right along again with Bakkt, right along with ErisX, all these particular exchanges coming out. This is something where cryptocurrencies is moving forward, I would imagine, regardless of whether or not regulators are going to want to have a say so. It is moving forward, and is moving forward very, very fast. Something else here. So, Coinbase veteran Adam White joins ICE's crypto platform Backed. So, we have someone who is absolutely in the know when it comes to cryptocurrency, has been in the know with cryptocurrencies because he is a Coinbase veteran, and now he is going to be working with Backed. So, again, huge movements in the cryptocurrency world. My guess is that, again, this is not stopping regardless of regulations. The argument can still maintain, but if people are doing this as a livelihood, why would they risk everything for just a couple more months worth of time if it's all going to fail? So keep all that in mind. Something else that I found very interesting here. Coinbase expands with new Dublin office. So we have Coinbase not only having members of their company expand outward to bigger companies, possibly bigger endeavors, and working with cryptocurrency world, but Coinbase themselves are expanding to other countries, and I think this is huge. I don't want to go into too much involvement here because I don't want this to be a very lengthy video, but nonetheless, you're getting the picture. The expansion of cryptocurrencies and blockchain is happening, again, right before our very eyes, and there's not much that we can be able to do about this here. So I really do hope that all this information helps. Let me know again what you guys think in here. Again, check out that video that I was telling you about. Go back to it one more time so you can have a firm understanding, but nonetheless, check this video out. It is absolutely crazy here. Where's it at? Right here. All right. Artificial intelligence, mankind's last invention. Check it out, please. Take 20 minutes of your time. It is crazily awesome. Outside of that, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Bye-bye. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.